Good morning, Flosstube. I'm Christi, and this is my channel, Javagirlstitches, and this is Flosstube number 87. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me today. I have a lot to share with you guys today. Halloween finishes, a bunch of new starts, a new stitch along, and a little bit at the very end, I will talk about the retreat that we just went to. So what has been going on? We went to Stitch West, and on the way there, we stopped at Primrose because it's on the way, and we got some fabrics and some flosses that we needed. And then in between St. George and Cedar, I got a flat tire. I must have ran over something. I don't know what we didn't see anything in the road, but so we were stranded on the side of the road, and we had roadside assistance finally came, and that took like over an hour. And then nice guy changed our tire, and we made it to Cedar, and we had to wait another 2 hours to get the tire changed. So our trip from Vegas to Salt Lake was a 12-hour trip. So we were exhausted, and it was a long day. We were all in the Christmas mood, so we were listening to Christmas music, and after 12 hours of Christmas music, we were like, we're so done. But it was good. I mean, once we got there, everything's fine. And actually, when we went up to Shepherd's Bush, we had like 6 people in our car, so we had to take the tire out, and Amanda, so nice of her, she took that tire all the way up, and it sat in our bathroom in the hotel, and then we ended up moving it under the desk. So it was kind of funny. It's like, yeah, we have a tire in our bathroom, because only one tire blew, but the other tire was good, so they need to put 2 of the same tire on, so 1 tire came home with me. So that was the start of our retreat. But everything else was good. The puppies are fine. We had, when I was gone, I actually missed McKaylee and John. They had their birthdays, and then mine is in 4 days. So on Tuesday, every Wednesday, my kids come over, and we had dinner. We ordered Olive Garden, and we had a cake, and we just celebrated all of our birthdays together. So that was really nice. I got to see my little Sky Ray, because when I was gone, she was not happy that I was not here, because they came the day I left. So it was good to see her again. I think that's all that's really been going on here. Just the day I got back from retreat, my side of my face was swollen, and my tooth was killing me, and I'm like, oh, it'll get better, it'll get better. It started hurting at the end of the retreat, but I ended up with, it's all infected, because I got a root canal a long time ago, and then the tooth like broke off, and they told me I needed to get it pulled out, but they have to cut into it, and I'm not about that. So, because I'm a big boob, so they just put me on antibiotics, and I do have to go get it removed. So it's been a week. Lots of naps this week. But finally today, I am back with you guys, and I'm glad to be back and share all the stitchy stuff with you today, and some enabling too. Okay, let's get started. So first, I am going to share, these are the last of the Halloween FFOs that I was able to get done. So this one is called Cat, Hats, and Jacks by Asberys Stitches. So this is the cute little one, and I just made it into a simple pillow. I didn't stick any bows on it. I just liked it just the way it was, and I love the fabric on the back. Just don't judge too much on that. But just add a rickrack, and simple, and really super cute. Now this stuff, since it's almost time to take Halloween down, I won't put this stuff up. It'll just sit on the side, and next year I'll work it into my things. But I did stitch Halloween and do finishes almost to the end. I'm not stitching Halloween anymore, and you'll see what else I'm doing. Okay, the next one, this was the Halloween Quaker by Primrose Cottage, and I started it last year, and I was bound and determined to get this done, and I absolutely love it. so cute. So again, a pillow, I put the orange rickrack, and then on top I put a bow and a bell. And I know bells you would probably think for Christmas, but this is kind of vintagey more to me, so I thought the bell would be fine with it. And I love it. So I can't wait to display that next year. Okay. My next one is also by Primrose, and it is my magic wand. And I made it into a pillow just like they did, pretty much. So I've made pillows like these with a little pocket before, but I forgot that you needed to, so this part needs to go the fabric needs to go all the way down here. And I cut mine off, so I had this big gap in here, and so I had to basically glue and just leave a little tiny portion open for the ghost. You know, sometimes you just forget stuff, but I made it work. And added a cute little purple bow, and I love it. It's so cute. That's one thing. I am so behind. You know, you guys know me. I start patterns, and then they just turn into whips. And so like with Primrose, there's so much stuff that I love to stitch of theirs that I just keep carrying it over to the next year and the next year. And I'm like, okay, we have to like really get these whips under control, which I still did. There's a couple of witches. And thank you everyone for stitching along with our witch Sal. I did work on some more witches, but I didn't even bring them out today. I put all the Halloween stuff away, but I did stitch, but I didn't finish them all. So we move them on to next year. And I'm sure we'll have a witch Sal next year too, because that was a lot of fun. And we loved seeing everything that you guys shared. You guys stitched some really cute witches. Okay. My next FFO is, this was from Hello Halloween book, and I stitched all the witches in a row. I cannot tell you how much I love this. It's so cute. So I just found a board and spray painted it black and mounted it. We have some black rickrack and some dot fabric, which matched perfectly. And again, 2 bows and another little bell. And I love this so much. I love every pattern. I love every part of this whole entire pattern. And I think I told you guys before, I'm going to take other pieces and stitch them also make them into ornaments or other little pieces. But the girl sitting next to me, Melanie at Stitch West, she was stitching the whole thing, and it really is just phenomenal. And I would love to do that. Oops. I just don't know if I can do that. That's so big. And I'm, you know, I don't have the attention span to do that, you guys. Okay, my last Halloween FFO, this was the Salem Sisters Bakery by Primrose Cottage. And I knew, I've had this piece since last year, and I knew this is exactly what I wanted to go on it. And I stitched mine on 25 count, so it is a lot bigger. So it barely fit, but I did make it fit. And I was gonna do oval, and I'm like, I cut out an oval with my silhouette, and I'm like, it just wasn't working. And I'm like, we're just gonna do it square. So, yeah, I put the little, so this piece comes from Paisley and Polka Dots. And I just absolutely love it. So I have bow, a candy corn button, which yes, I did steal off another piece in the house because I was like, I have no more candy corn buttons, and it needs to go with this since we have the candy corns tucked inside the little drawers. And it does come with little knobs, but in my package, I only got one. So I was missing one, so I can just go buy other knobs. I just didn't have time, and I didn't get around to doing it. So I will. And then here's a trick for you, tips and tricks. So this moss, you can tell a little bit still, it's just like green grayish moss. And I'm like, I wonder if I could spray paint it black, because I'm like, I'll spray paint and glue gun anything, just so it would match a little bit better in there. And it does work, you guys. So I spray painted on one side, then flipped it over. So I thought it would look better in here than just the green gray moss. So that is my finish on this one, and I love it. I love this piece. I'm so excited I finally got to use it because I've been waiting since last year. Okay, hold on, let me move some stuff around. Okay, so that is all of my Halloween FFOs that I get to put up next year. And look, cute mug, tumbler. This came from Amanda and I went to Neater's Bakery at the retreat, and I saw this and I picked it up immediately because that just screams me. Okay, let's see. I had one other finish that, again, this is another one I started last year, and I'm really trying to get through the primrose stuff because I love everything they do. And this is the Cocoa Quaker. So now you guys know I am full on in Christmas mode. Love, love, love. So much fun to stitch that one. So I was happy to have it done. Okay, that mug's gonna be a problem there. We'll put it over here. Okay, that's all I have, all of that I've stitched. I do have, a bunch of new starts. And so since, I had so much fun with all of the Halloween stitching, and I made, if you guys remember, I made the Halloween little notebook to keep track of all of my Halloween stitching. So I took my scrapbook paper that I still had, and this is Doodlebug, and I made myself a Christmas notebook so I can keep track of everything I stitch Christmas this year. And I don't put a date on it because I figure I can do it for 2025 and I can just keep going because, I mean, you have so many pages, it's a waste just to only put 1 year in. So super cute, super fun. So now I'm all ready to go. Okay, new starts. I have a lot. Well, I may have a few. Let's see. So this one I was stitching on last night. And this is a new pattern, and it is from, I think I know her Monica Stitching. I just want to make sure I got it right on here. Monica's Stitching, and she is on Etsy. She's also on Instagram, and she has been pumping out some really cute patterns. So I will link her in my bio so you guys can go get them. She had some amazing Halloween ones, and as soon as I saw, she did Mrs. Claus and So Sweet Mrs. Claus and So Sweet Santa. So I started with Mrs. Claus. Look how cute she is. So cute. And so this, we're not going to talk, this is how I work, girls. This is my start on her. So I got her apron, and look at the little holly in there. And that's the bottom of her dress. So when I stitch, whenever I have to put white in somewhere, I always want it first. So I go up, I did the red up to the white, and then I will do the white, and then I will fill in the red and everything around it. And I do that because for me, to me, it looks better. I don't like when the white overtakes like another color, and white and red together is really hard for me. So that's how I kind of do my patterns. I did change colors on these. She used Fancy Floss. I am using DMC. Last year I stitched, it was by Not Forgotten Farm, I believe. It was a little Santa Claus, the Santa Claus and the Mrs. Cookie Claus. I used the colors that Vonna had used, and so I decided I wanted to do this in those exact colors too because I loved them so much. So that's my start on this one. And then this one is the Santa. So cute. So in the show notes, I will link her shop, her Etsy shop, and I will list the colors that I am using, so if you guys want to use them. Okay. At retreat, I mean, you never get a lot of stitching done. I mean, you know, I always have, I bring tons of patterns with me because I never know what I'm going to feel like stitching. But I made some progress there. I mean, more than I usually do. So I started this, and this is Flora Samplings 2014 Stockings by Lizzie Kate. And I started this one. And that's what I got done. So, I mean, but that's 1 day of stitching. So, I mean, I should have finished this in 1 day, but I mean, you know how it is at a retreat. And I did change the colors on this also. So I can leave those in the show notes, or if you want to know, then just message me and I'll let you know. Again, this is on light taupe, and so is the this Mrs. Santa. Okay. I don't really know where to put this stuff. Let's put this over here. Okay. My next, this was actually a whip from last year that I decided, okay, we're gonna get this done too this year. And this is Home for the Holidays by Primrose Cottage. I love this one. And so, I know the lighting in here is bad. I was here, so in one day, you guys, I got this done. And I actually, at the retreat, and I actually had to pull this house out because I messed up. So yeah, not a whole lot of stitching that day. That was the first day, that was Friday. So of course I was shopping and visiting, and so not much, but absolutely love it. So I'm gonna get back to this. This is gonna get done this year too. That's my little Poppy over here, my little sweet girl. She's a holy terror, you guys, and she's getting big. I don't think she'll grow anymore though. But oh my gosh, she was into everything today. She gets under the bed and the things she comes up with that I don't even know I had under there. Oh, she finds them all. Okay, the next one that, I did 2 of these patterns and I wanted to start the last one. So I had all of these for this year. And it's the Religious Christmas Trio by Primrose. And before we left for the retreat, I was able to, you see it better there. I feel like, oh, my brain is farting out, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm almost done with it. And this is on 27 count Vintage Country Mocha Linda fabric. So that's we're so close to finishing. And look at this bag, how cute it is. I got this at retreat. So cute. I thought she said, I don't know fabrics very well, except for Teresa Koget. And I know she said something like this was an older fabric that was out of, they didn't make anymore. So I was so happy to get it. It's just so cute. Okay, what is this one? Okay. This is another bag I got. Look how cute. Teresa Koget fabric in there. Christmas. So cute. So I did start this at retreat also, and this is, there's so much Primrose. I know, they're my favorite. This is Snowman, the 2020-25, and I believe Anna and Michelle also stitched on it too, and I came home and did a little bit more, so I'm getting there, and I love this. So cute. And I do have the frame that their dad made. Theirs is stitched on 32 count. Mine is stitched on 28 count light taupe. So I'm hoping it's gonna fit in the frame. And if it doesn't, I'll use the frame for something else and I will finish that some other way. Okay, let's see. So before we went, Jenny, she wanted to, thought that we could do like a table start all together. And I was like, perfect. We usually try to do that. And she had picked out one Croquette Go-Go snowman. And I was like, good. So this is the one that we picked out. Super cute. And then Anna went and she thought it was a different one. And she went and she picked out this one. And so I was like, well, I really, really love this one so much. And what's this one called? The Little Snowman. I love this one more. So everybody at the table actually started the other one and I started this one. Because I'm like, I just like the colors and honestly, it's less white. So, I mean, again, not much done that day. I got a little blue snowball and some white. But I can't wait. For this to get finished. It is adorable. And this is also again on 28 count light taupe. So yeah, I thought Anna was gonna go over with me on this side, and she's like, no, I'm gonna start the other one. I'm like, all right, well, I'll be the lone wolf, and I'll start your mess up there that you did. I thought it was funny. Okay, that's all those. Okay, so that's what I've been working on. I am full in Christmas mode. I haven't been in the Christmas spirit for a while now, and this year I feel like it's finally coming back, so I am super excited to stitch all the Christmas. And okay, I have a new stitch along coming up because everybody loves a stitch along. So if you guys have seen the new patterns that Primrose has put out, they're all I want to say Christian, but they are nativity scene, Christian themed Christmas patterns. And they came out yesterday, so I didn't go up and get them. I just ordered them online because, you know, I'd had enough driving to Utah for a little while. So I ordered them, and I'm going to be stitching those and along with others. And so the stitch along is going to be called Reason for the Season Sal. And I'm going to start November 15th to the end of December. Excuse me. I will be stitching other things as well, but I really wanted to focus on the real reason for the season, which is Jesus. So I do have a couple I will share with you that I stitched last year that I have not even finished yet. So I pulled them out, and so here's a couple. There's my puppy. I stitched Peace on Earth, and that was from the Primrose book. And I also did Silent Night. And both of these are stitched on 27 count Linda fabric. Vintage Country Mocha. I also stitched Wise Men Still Seek Him, and this was a Lizzie Kate pattern. I love this. And I did Come Let Us Adore Him, and this was also another one by Lizzie Kate. I know I changed the colors on these, and I'm pretty sure I changed the colors on this one too. So those are my four. I actually, now that I think about it, I think there's a couple more in the shed. So I have never actually fully finished them. I've always wanted a nativity scene with all the cross stitch, and so when Lindsay put those out, I was like, yes, perfect. Next video, I will go more into sharing other patterns that you can stitch along with the stitch along. If you want to stitch Primrose also, that would be fantastic. But I do have plenty of other patterns to share with you. I just thought I would save that for the next video. And next video, we're going to dive all into Christmas, because Christmas is going to be fun this year. So, yeah, I will share other ideas so you guys can get what you would like. And we would love to, Anna's doing it too. If you would love to join us and stitch along, we would really love that. And we're really excited about it. Okay, let's see here. Put that there. Okay, so, I was going to share this too before I go into my enabling. I think it was on Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher's video that she had gotten needle minders made from New England Stitcher. So I reached out to her, and she created and made the cutest needle minders for me. There we go. Javagirlstitches. I absolutely love it. So I have my own little needle minders now. And I handed out a few at retreat, and I still have some. But I always wanted one, with my name on it, so I thought I would go in do it. And they're very, very well made, very fair priced. So if any of you are looking to get needle minders made, I mean, it could be anything. I'm sure she's pretty talented and can create anything. And so, I mean, she created that for me. So I can put her in the show notes too. Let me remember that. Stitcher and needle. And what you're going to do is you're just going to reach out to her on Instagram. You can message her, and that's how I got mine. So absolutely love it. So thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, so was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I went to Target. And because I see all these videos of all this Christmas stuff coming out, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm going to just go and we're going to hope for the best and try. And the whole entire dollar section was full of Christmas, and I had a good old time there. So here's some enabling items for you. They have sleds again. Is that the wrong? Yeah. They have sleds, $5. And this one's just really super cute. I mean, you can never have too many sleds. Sleds make the most perfect finishes for Christmas. Okay. This is just a snowflake. I don't even know. It's a tray, a cheese. I think it's supposed to be a charcuterie. Is that how you say it? Board. And I was like, this would be so cute. Because I found, look, you guys. Pink trees. Pink and red. They do have other trees also. They have green ones for, you know, most of you that probably don't like the pink for Christmas. I only have a small pink section, but I have a plan for this. So if you want to get other trees, colors, and get the board during the Christmas videos that are going to be coming, I will show you what we're going to do with this and how we're going to make this super cute. But I like to show you this stuff as soon as I find it because it's going to be gone. Those aren't gonna fall. They have, I love these. I mean, for how much was this? $5. But these are so cute just to put anywhere. And it actually unwinds if you want to use it for garland, but I kind of like to set it like this, and we're gonna pretend this is a Christmas mug, but you can stick anything in the middle of it. So they have that. And for our gingerbread lovers, the same on it, yeah. Look how cute. A little toolbox. So you could stick a pillow in here, some gingerbread stuff to go in your gingerbread displays. I was like, yes, please. So some really cute stuff. I also, I didn't bring it in, but they have, oh my gosh, they have the cutest mugs. They had, what did I get? It was these marshmallow, it looked like little marshmallows with a little face. They had reindeer, and I can't remember what else, but I did get the marshmallow ones because I am going to use that and show you, I have a gift idea that I'll be sharing with you guys through the holiday season that you can do. So definitely go to Target and pillage everything that you can and why they have it for Christmas. So much fun. I couldn't believe they had so much. I was so excited. And I probably need to go back and get a couple more things, but that's just what I grabbed for right now. Okay, I think that is everything. So we talked about the sal, all of everything we've been working on. Okay, so now I am going to share a little bit, I'll make it quick, about the retreat and a couple of things I got there, and I'm going to leave you with a quote, and then we'll be done for today. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to move all the retreat stuff forward. Okay, so when we got there, you always get something. And look how cute this is. It's a little box with a ruler. But when you, well, I put mine on like this and it wasn't working, but this is a stand for your phone. How cool is that? So you can flip it over and use it for a stand for your phone. And then of course, Deb and Kev had made these. I think Deb made them. And I bought one of those. But this is what you got when you got there. Okay. The designer was Tiny Modernist, and she was such a sweetheart and cute pattern, you guys. So this was the first design that we got, and this is Stitchy Friends Are Best. And you got all the floss in it. I am going to use different fabric for sure, probably light taupe again, and I think I'm gonna, instead of the oranges, I'm gonna put pinks in there or something that matches with the teal, because I really do like the teal. And then the second pattern was this little strawberry, Stitchy Friends Berry, and they're so cute. So they go together. So I definitely will be stitching these next year. And again, she was so sweet. And the retreat was really good. We had a great table. minus Michelle, who I totally missed and didn't get to sit with her this time. So next time I told her that if I have to climb on her back and basically pull her by her hair, that she's gonna have to sit with me because I missed her so much. But everybody at our table, we had, it's people that we've been with for a long time, and then some new people, and it was a really good table. Just, yeah, it was really good. I loved everybody that sat at our table. I'm just going to share a couple gifts that I got because I just think they're fantastic ideas for you guys to make, or ideas for you if you go to a retreat. So I believe this was, this is Jenny. And she had these made with her little Stitching Jenny on there and a little pumpkin needle minder and a floss keeper. And she put that in a little bag with candy. I thought, well, that's just dang cute. Okay. We got I don't remember who this was from. Some sweet lady. It was a little bag and it had scissors in it. I think the scissors are inside. And it had a little pocket on the outside. This is another genius idea for table gifts. Emily Call, she had brought around, so look at her stickers. And then look at that little tiny, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get the glare. It's a shrinky dink, and that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Ever. So thank you, Emily. Love, love, love. Okay. Okay. Julie, she made everybody a table mat, a Halloween table mat. How cute. And here's another one. She actually let me take mine. I took mine home, and then she gave me hers because she said they would be great, like little quilts for my granddaughter's baby dolls. And I was like, love. I think that is fantastic, and they are going to love these. Hopefully when I see them soon, I'm going to give each of them their little quilt. So thank you so much, Julie. What a genius idea. Okay. So Amanda, this goes with, oh yeah, I'll show that too. Amanda, who you know her as Soulful Creations. She makes the most amazing cases, and it's so cute. And she also does these floss holders. So she made us this one, Warm Winter Wishes. I think that's what it says. Yes, I'm trying to read backwards. It's made out of acrylic, but that is for our snowman stitch along that we were all started there. So cute. And she gave everybody one. And then she made Anna and I each a placemat too. A placemat. Oh my gosh, a table mat. And this one says just one more stitch, and then it has my name at the top. I know it's good. The lighting in here is not the greatest. But Teresa Kogut fabric, which I love. And there's the back. So cute. Oh, and look here, you guys. A little pocket down here. Just the cutest. Just the cutest. So much talent out there, you guys. Like, seriously. It's just, it amazes me how many people don't know of people who have like these amazing skills and talent. It's awesome. It's awesome to see, because there's a lot of stuff that I can't do, anything sewing wise, no. So I love to see sewing projects and things that I don't make or can't make. So it's really nice. Okay, we also, a sweet lady, her name was Nancy. She had brought us around and gave Anna and I this is the floss catcher and a floss book with a little, it's probably upside down. There we go. So thank you so much, Nancy, for thinking of us and giving this to us. We appreciate it so much. And then on the front, we got a key fob, bag fob. Bear with me today, you guys. And I want to say a special thank you to every single person that gave us a little something, or even just came over and said hi to us. I did get up a little bit more this time and try to go to some tables. I'm just shy, and it's hard for me to just go start conversations with people. So I love when you come over and see me and talk to me, and I get to know you, and you share your stories with me. That is what the community is all about. And I will tell you, it definitely at the retreat, that's where you feel most connected with all of your kind of people that love to do the same thing and enjoy it so much. So I just wanted to say a special thank you to, because I don't remember. I told people, I'm like, I'm really bad at names. I'm good at faces. I'll know who, I'm like, I know who, I've seen you, but I don't remember your name. So that's just me. I enjoyed seeing all of you. It was fantastic. Okay. This special gift was made by Stitching Jenny. And she created this herself, you guys. And it says, sweet friendships refresh the soul and awaken our hearts with joy. And she was like, you said this in one of your videos at the end of the video, my quote. And I'm like, I did. I forget everything. But I'm like, you're right, I did. And so she designed this for Anna and I and stitched it up and made it for us. And I could not love it more. Just, I'm going to put it in my she shed, and so I can see it all the time. But absolutely love. So thank you so much, Jenny, for thinking of us. Okay. And then my sweet, sweet friend Michelle, even though I didn't get to sit with her this time, she still made me the little baddie box. Like, she's so dang talented. So talented. And then inside came some little, oh my gosh, my brain is just, I'm exhausted. You know what these are. I got a couple of those cute ones. But I mean, seriously, how talented. Thank you, Michelle. I love, love, love you, girl. Okay. Also, oh, here's my exchange piece that I received. So I did participate in the exchange, and this is what I got. And then I got some cute, I think they're little pins. And a cat. And little cat. And some cat napkins. So mine was all black cat themed, which I know Chris would probably love. And Chris is one of my friends that, she is new to Flosstube, you guys. She's just started, so I want you, she is Eeyore Rose Stitches. Definitely go check her out. She did a video with a recap on the retreat also, and she shows stitching, finishes, quilting. She's multi-talented, so definitely go check her out, you guys. Okay. So every year at retreat, I believe it's Brenda. Did I write it down? I thought I wrote it down somewhere. Who knows? I have papers everywhere. Oh, Brenda, which is Handwork Maniac on Instagram, and Colette Stitcher, they do a stitch along that they start at retreat, in the October retreat, and then it goes for the whole year. So the next fall retreat, you will be done with it, and everybody gets to stand up and take their picture, whoever finished. Last year I tried, and I couldn't do it. The piece just wasn't speaking to me. But this year, I was like, yes, I absolutely love this one. And it's Hope by Shakespeare's Peddler. All right, I'm trying to get the glare out. Can you even see it all, you guys? There you go. So I got some of the threads. I just wasn't able to get them all. So I did not start mine yet. But, and then I stuck it in this bag, and I put a little thing that said Hope on there. So I will be starting this, and I am going to have it done. I'm going to participate and have one done this year for 1 year. Okay, a couple of other things that I bought. I love going to retreats because these bag makers that I don't even know about. Oh, fantastic. So this is like the Christmas one I showed you, the Teresa Koget. This was the first one I saw, and of course it's the pink and the orange, and I'm like, absolutely, just give it to me. I want it right now. So I love that one. And this is just, I love these little ones too, because you can stick all your floss in them. And I mean, the cupcakes, I couldn't even stand the cuteness. And then I always go to, is it Lorinda? Is it Mary? I don't remember what her name is. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys will know. I don't think she has it on here at all. But look how cute. I love the vintage stuff. And it is a little book, and you can put your floss in. And I love these for like when I'm doing a project with DMC, because then I can just stick them in the bag, because I don't want to unroll all the DMC and put them on tags, because I'm just too lazy and don't have time for that. That just takes away from my stitching time. So that's why I love these. And a cute needle minder. That's gonna stick there. And then I love the vintage Santa floss card. Mary Crow. Thank you. Sometimes, you guys, but she does a booth there every single time, and it's amazing. Okay, a couple of patterns that I bought. Little Dove Designs, All Hallows Eve. Oop, glare. And Sherry and I saw that, Sherry saw it and she showed me, and at Stitchery Express, this was stitched up, I want to say in the Shepherd's Bush version, and it was done on, I think it was purple fabric, and it was amazing. So we bought that. We just have to call Shepherd's Bush and get the color conversion. Blackbird Designs. This is Early Christmas Morning. I love this, the top part. I would not stitch the whole thing. Mine's gonna probably be like a ginormous dinner plate again, but I absolutely love it. Of course, you gotta have the Wee Sand. Is it Wee One? By Heart and Hand, so cute. This I wanted last year. They had it at Shepherd's Bush and they were all out. And so this year I was so dang excited. I got the last one. And this is by Bent Creek, when the, what's it called? Haunted Birdhouse. Oh, the glare in here. I absolutely love this one. So I cannot wait to stitch that next year. And then, I've never seen this before, by Plum Street Samplers, but look at the crow in the sunflowers. What's that one called? Betsy's Autumn Bird and Acorn. So stinking cute. And then, of course, I got Not Forgotten Farm. I don't know what this one's called. Doesn't really say. Oh, Cinder Claus. They had their own color changes, and they had stitched it on a bigger fabric and actually made it into a stocking. And I was like, yes. While I was there, did I pick up the floss? No, because I was so distracted. So I have to get the floss, and then I'm going to stitch it. And I think Chris saw these, and it took us a while, and we ended up finding the pattern. Never seen these before either. And this is Plum Street Samplers, Wintertide Friends. Look how cute those stockings are. Oh my gosh, I can't even stand the cuteness. I'm sure this is old. This is old. How old is this? You know, it does not say on here. Oh, 2013. So I love going and finding older patterns that I didn't know about, because you know I am definitely switching. I'm always going to do the cute stuff, but I do love the more prim stuff, and so I'm finding all these patterns now that are from a long time ago, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's so much fun. I'm sorry, you guys, it's hot in here in my house again. What is it? It's only 72, but it's in the 80s. It was so nice there. When we went there and it was like 42 degrees, I'm like, this is fantastic. And it rained, and I was like, this is perfect. This is my kind of weather. So I think that's it. That's my everything I have to share with you for today. Of course, I'm going to share a quote with you or read you a little passage. And this is again from the Sunday Stitches. And the scripture is 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. And I'm sure most of you know, I mean, everybody knows this one. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, and keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And then it has a little passage here about it. As you prepare to work with the threads of your project, take a moment to reflect on the concept of love. We find a beautiful description of love: patient, kind, not envious or boastful, not proud or self-seeking. This passage reminds us that love is the thread that holds us and everything together. Just as the threads in your hand come together to create a beautiful design, love brings harmony and beauty to our lives. As you stitch, consider how each stitch is an opportunity to infuse your project with love, care, and attention to detail. I really love this book. I love how scripture can be put into your cross stitch and make it so much more meaningful. And I mean, love is definitely what this world needs right now. Some love and kindness, grace, all of that. So that is what I'm leaving you with for today. So I will be back in a couple weeks, and we're gonna strap on your Christmas shirts and your Christmas mugs, and we are gonna be doing all things Christmas. I have quite a few plans. I'm possibly going to be doing the 12 days of Christmas. I'm not sure which would be 12 videos. That would be in December. I haven't fully decided on that. But I have a lot of things, fun things that I'm coming up with that I can't wait to share with you guys. So next week, or in 2 weeks, I will share more patterns for the stitch along to get you guys all ready for that. Yeah, and we'll just be diving right into Christmas, you guys. So thank you guys for sticking with me today and spending part of your day with me, and letting me share what I've been working on, and about retreat and all of the fun stuff. So you guys have a great weekend, a great couple weeks, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.